Hey guys, what's going on? This is Solo God Spartan. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the AEK-971 assault rifle in Battlefield 4. Now the version I'm going to be talking about is post-patch, meaning after the Big Fall update. If you don't know, the Big Fall update, it changed the stats of almost every single weapon in the game. Now, before this update, the AEK dealt 25 damage per shot, meaning that it could take up to 4 shots to kill your enemies in close quarters. Now, they have reduced that from 25 to 24, meaning it will now take 5 shots to kill your enemies at close range, unless you either hit them in the head or they're already hurt. But the maximum it'll take at close range is 5 shots. So you might want to hold down their trigger a little bit longer if you're still kind of used to the old feel. Now, the AEK, even with this extra shot that it takes, it will still melt people at close range. It'll absolutely tear them in half. There's not many weapons out there that will really beat the AEK in close quarters. There's a couple like the FAMAS and the CZ3A1, but those push out 1,000 rounds per minute with like pretty much the same damage model in a lot of ways. The FAMAS actually has the exact same damage model, 24 close range, 18 at long. So the FAMAS will beat you in every single way. Now where the AEK will excel over the FAMAS is the recoil. The FAMAS has a crazy left and right and vertical recoil. Now the AEK, it does have a higher first shot recoil than the FAMAS, but other than that, it is much easier to control, at least in my opinion. Now the AEK, you kind of want to stick to areas such as Operation Locker, Operation Metro, Pearl Market, the type of maps where you're going to run around the corner and there's going to be 3 guys right there, 2-3 guys right there. Now a lot of times, if you run into 3 or 4 guys, you won't be able to take them out with this weapon because of its high rate of fire. Chances are you're going to miss a few shots, you're going to put 5 or 6 rounds into each person, and chances are you're going to have to reload by the time you get to the last guy. So you might want to have a good backup weapon such as the Desert Eagle 93R, something you can switch out quickly and easily dispatch the last guy. Now, you don't really want to stick to long-range engagements such as Goldmund Railway, Dawnbreaker, Propaganda, maps where there's a lot of long-range engagements, a lot of long alleyways. Pretty much the maps, that snipers absolutely cover it the whole entire time. Snipers, LMGs, scars, anything like that will eat you alive at long range. The AEK will have nothing on those weapons at long range, especially speaking with its hard to control plus its lower damage model than these other weapons. So you want to stick to close range. Medium range, honestly I wouldn't really suggest it, but you can do it. It's possible as long as you microburst and you're comfortable with your weapon. Now because this is a close range weapon, I wouldn't really suggest the ACOG sight or any of the 4x sights or anything like that. Not only because they don't really match what this weapon is made for, but whenever you fire, it looks like it's bouncing around all over the place and it's hard to keep track of where your enemies are at. I stick to the Coyote or the Cobra sight. Close range allows you to see everything around them, takes up very little of this screen. Now for the barrel, I'll usually attach the muzzle brake or the flash hider. If you're not very comfortable with this weapon, I recommend the muzzle brake. If you are comfortable with this weapon and you think you can deal with the recoil a little bit better, then go ahead and go with the flash hider. Get a little bit more accuracy out of your weapon without having to take it away with the muzzle brake. Now for the grip, I easily suggest the angled grip. That's all I ever run with it because it does have the highest first shot recoil in the game. It's higher than the FAMAS's. The FAMAS has 2.5 and the AEK has 3. Now this means that the AEK's first shot will have 3 times the amount of recoil of any other shot, and that's saying something because this gun has some mad vertical recoil. Like, it is not to be reckoned with, and you probably want to take this gun out to the test range, get to know it before you actually take it into battle. Now, this gun's reload, it does have a painfully long reload time, and it's actually longer than the FAMAS's, which, if you don't know, the FAMAS is known for its painfully long reloads. Now, the AEK's long reload time is 3.6 seconds. That is a pain. It has gotten me killed multiple times, and chances are you're going to be facing it a lot because of the 900 rounds per minute. Now, it does have 31 rounds in the magazine, a little bit better than, you know, weapons say is the FAMAS and everything like that. It gives you a few extra shots to be able to dispatch 1 or 2 more enemies. Now, its short reload time isn't that bad. It clocks in at 2.3 seconds, almost halving from the time of the long reload. Now, like I said, this gun is still a beast even after the update. Now, saying that, I highly recommend going out there, giving it a try, but unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of maps that's really good for this weapon. Jump into an Operation Locker match, or jump into an Operation Metro match, and start mowing them down. So, saying that, that is all I have to say for today. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe, comment me any suggestions or anything like that, because I am still new to this whole YouTube thing, and I hope you all have a great day. Solar God Spartan signing out.